Yes, indeed, YouTube. It is your guy, 74 Midwest Bass. And as you can see, we are back with another unboxing. Yes, indeed. Something that we've been waiting for a little while. So without further ado, we'll get straight into it. As you can see on the box, got the American Bass XFL 1522 RK, a one piece. I don't know why they would put RK. Seems like they, should have put RC. But anyway, nevertheless, let's get straight to it. It's one box. It's just a single box. These, as you can see, I've already opened the box. So these are some of the tools I'm going to be needing to use this. So we put those over there. Without further ado, yes indeed, American Bass XFL 1522 Recone. And this one is for the original style American Bass XFL. Yes indeed. So like I said, as you can tell from the smooth surround, it doesn't have the ribs, that this is for the original XFL 15, the one that made the XFL famous. Yes indeed, this is it. So of course, as you see in the background, we've got 4 of the newer model XFL 15s. This one's good. These 2 are partially blown and this one's fully blown. For the video on that, check some of our previous videos. So this is for, like I said, this is for the older model. This one will not fit those. But the reason that we chose to get this one first is, one, because like I said, these are for the older models, so pretty soon they're gonna quit stocking these, according to what they told me. Or they'll be, if they don't quit stocking them, then they'll be less easy to acquire. So like I said, there's a bunch of other places to do recones and custom recones and things like that, but for this one, we're not sure whether we're gonna keep it or not. So we wanted to restore it to its full original state. Yes indeed. Now, like I said, we had one of these XFLs a while ago when we first started the channel, way back when we were driving the Volvo, the all white Volvo. That, you can go check those videos out there. About 5-6 years old. But anyway, like I said, we acquired another one of these. This one came from Brian Bass for Life. Yes indeed. We were down there in his area, down there in the Arkansas, handling business. So we decided to stop on in. We grabbed this basket. It didn't have the soft parts for it. It had been blue. It needed a recone. So that's what this is for. But the main purpose that we went down there was for this. The big, bad, monstrous American Bass Godfather, which this one is also blue. But they didn't have any recones in stock for this one at the moment. So I'm waiting on them to call me back. So in the meantime, in between time, while we're waiting on recones for the Godfather 18 and 4 recones for the XFL V2, we decided to go ahead and get this one before they go out of stock and become extremely difficult to find. So all that being said, yes indeed, these 8-10 gauge direct leads on both sides, just like it came from the factory all those years ago. So obviously we're gonna have a Recone coming soon. As you can see, let me scoot it. Fits in there perfectly. They've got the basket and the spider lined up perfectly with the where the terminals will be. Yes, indeed. Fit down in there just perfect. So, for anybody that hasn't Reconed, if you're not doing a bunch of the same subs over and over, then it's kind of pointless to get shims specifically for that sub. So, we've got plain pieces of paper. As you can see, I've already got it open. I've found out how many sheets we need to Recone this. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 sheets. We'll just do a brief to show you how we'll get it done. A lot of people some people don't believe in shimming. They think that it's unnecessary. But, you know, my thoughts on that is simple. If it didn't need to be done, then the factory wouldn't do it. And since the factory sees that it's necessary to have these shims for them to function properly, who am I, as just a customer, to say different? So, like I said, shims, the way we'll do it, you got the one there. And like I said, I won't waste a whole bunch of time on this because we're gonna actually be reconing this sub. But just to give you a brief preview of how we're gonna do it, you got that one. Then I'll alternate them from open end to open end. On each side, it's 2. So we'll go back to this side. Get it in there. Like that. And as you might guess, the more you put in, the tighter it gets. The whole goal of this is to get as many as we can in straight, so that when we apply the glue and everything else, the subwoofer is mounted and glued in the correct position to ensure that we don't have any coil rub or anything like that. So like I said, I won't go through too much of this here because I'm gonna have to make a whole video about it anyway. But this is just a preview to show kind of what's to come. And like I said, we've had all these in there, so it does take a little bit of work to get them lined up. Whatever, go ahead and slide in there, but you get the gist of it. This is what's going to be going on here in the near future. We'll have a video coming up of how we recone and a way to recone. Yes, indeed, it'll be a little bit different than the others. That's 4 of them, because unlike some subs, this spider has the mounting platform. So unlike the other spiders where you gotta glue them and do all that, of course you have to glue this one, but it'll be a little bit easier because we won't need shims, or not so many, because it has that mounting gasket already on it that screws down into place. So we'll utilize that to hold our glue for our spider. And we'll have to purchase us some clips to do the recone on the surround. As you can see, it just takes a little bit of time to get everything lined up. And seal it properly. This video has already went a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but I did kind of want to show the process and give you guys a little preview of what's to come on the channel. And like I said, this sub will be reconed with all new factory parts. So like I said, I'll do a couple videos on it, but most likely I'm going to get rid of it. So I don't have anything to match up with it. And I've already got a ton of subs, so there's no point in just keeping one spare random one sitting around. Like I said, we might do a giveaway, we might sell it. Leave it in the comments what you guys think. Like I said, we really don't need it. We just got it as a package deal along with the American-based Godfather 18. Like I said, as you can see, it's got extremely tight on there, but that's kind of what you need to ensure that the coil stays where it needs to be in the reconing process. So as you see, we got our 6 shims. The last one fit in there real tight and snug. That's what you want to see when you are reconing. Like I say, I'm not a super mega recone expert. I do not work in the shop doing this all the time, but I do know how to do it. And as far as like I was saying with the spider, this one has the spider pack with the plastic mounting ring, so we'll avoid using the clamps on that and just use these to screw directly down into the basket, and that'll hold it good enough for where we need it. Of course, we will put glue around it all, but we'll get back to that when the time comes. Yes, indeed, YouTube, it is your guy, 74 Midwest Base, with a catch-up date and unboxing. We out of there.